Hi everyone, welcome to my Budgie Care daily routine video. Before I start on the routine, I'd like to give you a quick overview of our Budgie timeline. In 2015, we had a good outdoor setup and a couple of budgies that bred like wildfire. A few years later, they eventually died of old age, but whilst they were alive, they were happy and cared for well. In December of 2022, we decided to get budgies again, but we no longer had the old aviary, so instead we got a flight cage for the new budgies. The cage was on the deck outside and we brought the budgies inside every now and again so that they would have some space to fly around. However, we still felt that they needed more space, so we were planning on building another aviary, which we ended up following through with when Athena escaped the cage and flew away. That's how we came to the current aviary, and we ensured that we built an airlock to prevent any budgies from escaping. There's also an indoor space and outdoor space for the budgies to roam where they like. When the aviary was finished, we moved Angelica and Stan in and decided to get a second breeding pair, Zeus and Hera. Recently, I came home to see Stan dead on the ground and Angelica struggling to move near him. I'm not sure what happened, but I found the seed bowl and one of the perches on the ground next to them, so I believe that they may have been hit by the perch, or were shocked by the commotion of what happened and passed away. Angelica may have died from that or from heartbreak after seeing the love of her life gone, as she curled up her feet and closed her eyes in my hands. With the belief that the perch was somehow involved, I will move on to the features of the aviary. Some of the perches are well secured, but some aren't, as I had not gotten around to connecting them properly, thus explaining how it could have come off. The outside compartment of the aviary has a eucalyptus tree branch and a couple of perches for the budgies to sit on, but they also have the option to fly as there is still lots of space. The inside part of the aviary has two sections, the airlock and the main part. The birds are allowed in both sections when we sit out with them, but if no one is inside the aviary, the door is closed between the two rooms to fulfill the purpose of the airlock. There are two breeder boxes at shoulder level, and lots of toys for them to entertain themselves. Now to the routine. Every morning when I wake up, I go outside to the aviary and make sure the budgies have fresh seed, clean water, and anything else they need. I sit with them for a bit, but Zeus and Hera haven't warmed up to us much just yet, as we only got them recently. I'm then out of the house from 9 to 4 during the weekdays. On weekends and holidays I go in and out to check on them, but on weekdays I come out for a bit after 4 and sit with them, working to gain their trust. Then of a night time I close the divider when they are on the inside bit, to block off the wind and cold while they sleep. Every 3 days I clean all of the mess off the floor and ledges, and sweep the seed up whenever it ends up on the outside of the aviary. This video was suggested by @dirtbag149, so I'd just like to thank them for the idea, and if you have any other questions or video ideas, please ask or mention in the comments. Thank you and have a great day.